you. We'll go ahead and have a seat here.
I am a dentist. I work with patients of all ages, a lot of kids, but also a lot of adults. One of the biggest reasons for disability in dentists is back problems.
There's a little bit of jelly here.
Before I started doing Bikram yoga, I had some sort of chronic general back pain in my lower back. And the reason why, I believe, is just because I'm bending over to see inside the mouth. After I started doing yoga, I noticed that it was progressively going away and getting much less discomfort. Now I don't have any at all. So doing the exact opposite bend in my back, I think really relieves it. I really feel that all the back bending poses are really helping stretch out my back. The posture which I do in class, which helps me the most at work, would be the back bending pose. When I go into the back bending pose as part of the half moon, I really just try to find that level where it's not uncomfortable, where I'm really overexerting my back, but because it's a difficult pose, there's a point where we get into it where I can just feel all the tension releasing out of it. It feels so good for me to do it. Same with the camel pose, to really just put it in a position that's entirely opposite of what I've been doing all day long. And hopefully therapeutic and healing to reverse some of the damage that's being done. My favorite part about practicing Bikram yoga is the time I get to myself. I spend so much of the day helping other people. Getting into that room where there's pretty much a forced silence, and I just get to clear my mind and just have that moment of silence and just the time to myself to really give back to myself. And when I'm in that room, it's, I put as much effort and concentration in what I'm doing for every single pose. And I also love just the way you feel at the end of the day and how it makes you feel the next day. My least favorite part about practicing Bikram yoga is walking through the door. They always say the hardest thing is getting in the room. As much as I want to go, I know it's going to be one of the most challenging things I've ever done on a daily basis. I like just the discipline that I have, a routine that I can do as often as I can. One of the things I really like about practicing the Bikram yoga is that my 8-year-old son has started coming with me and he comes in just for the floor series. And it's such a great bonding experience that we have together. I feel just the strengthening from the yoga, especially of my strengthening of my back, is really reducing the exhaustion and level of fatigue I have throughout the day, which makes me more productive and nicer.